Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. I'm Justin. This is the haul number 38. So, whatever. It's not New Comic Book Day. Doing this a little late. I did get my books on New Comic Book Day, but I just wasn't able to do the video until now. So, apologize for that. But, hey, so this is new comics for April 6th. Yeah, it was super lightweight for me. If you go back and look at my haul that says a sad haul, the same thing happened again. So this was a super bare, like, minimum books I just had to have this week to read. And then the other ones I'll go back and get maybe, hopefully, next week or something. I don't know. So, short list of books. And then I'll go over the comments from last week. So be sure to leave a comment this week and I'll go over it next week in next week's haul or whatever next week is. Also, as you can see behind me, that box is still there from last week. Yeah, I'm going to do that video tonight. I'm going to do that. So, we'll get that up. We'll get that up tonight. Hopefully. So, hours after this one goes up, that one should go up. And then there'll be stuff on the wall. It'll be magical and miracle. I don't know where I'm going to set that up. But, alright. Books for this week. First is Rough Riders from Aftershock Comics. Adam Glass and Patrick Olin. I read this, and this is pretty crazy so far. If you're a history buff, if you know anything, this might pique your interest. I know digitally it's only $1.99. So, and we got, what is it, $3.99? Yeah, $3.99 physical copy. But really cool book. Like I said, I'm still enjoying what I've read out of Aftershock so far. This is the 4th title I've picked up from them. I think they have 7 or 8 titles right now. So definitely check them out. I will show you some arts. But it's basically Teddy Roosevelt is a vigilante. And then, so it's pretty crazy. Or he helps people in need, you know what I'm saying? So it's really, really cool. Definitely a good book to check out. If you got a free space on your pull list with some of DC stuff's kind of ending right before Rebirth, or you're getting sick of some of the new Marvel stuff that's been out for a while with all new, all different, that you're just like, alright, well, I tried it, and now I'm kind of done. Alright, so that was the one indie book I got. I didn't get any DC books. Batman and Robin Eternal is over, so I want to get Wonder Woman Earth 1 Volume 1, though. That came out this week. I just wasn't able to get it, but I'm going to get that soon because I'm hopeful it's a good story. I'm sure I'll find some reviews of it, see what people thought. Alright, next is Uncanny X-Men. This is issue number 8. It continues our standoff, Pleasant Hill storyline. So we'll see how this one goes with everybody already being in town. But we're also getting a lot of really cool previews. Like Nighthawk's coming back. What? Nighthawk? That's crazy. How long's that been? And what was another one? There was another one that I was like, what? It is something. Oh, this is ripped. I got a little tear on the pullout. What's up with that? How does that even happen inside a book that's never been opened? Oh, lordy. It's horrible. Alright, so Uncanny Avengers. Then I got Uncanny X-Men, issue number something. Number 6! And this is our Apocalypse Wars tie-in. Getting like crazy glare. But I figured I'm just going to go ahead and get all the regular covers here with the faces screaming for this event and see what happens. But looks really, really cool. We are getting a new Moon Knight book too. I saw that. Let's show some art for this book. Let's see. Yeah, we know we got Captain America back. Did everybody realize that last week? Cap's back. Alright. Steve Rogers' Cap is back young thanks to the stuff going on in Pleasant Hill. And that was in the Captain America 75th anniversary issue that came out last week. It was like $19. Alright, it was like $6 or $7. I don't know. It was way too much for a normal issue. Last book I got this week, Spider-Man 2099. This is issue number 9. Really good series. I realized, though, that I haven't read 8 yet. So I know I got behind on this book, or I was kind of going to drop it. And then decided, no, don't need to drop it, need to pick it up. So I was behind. Now I got to read 8 and 9 to get caught up. So, but that's how it goes. Really enjoyed this book so far, though. And you're like, but you just said you were going to cancel it. Well, I was thinking about it. And then I realized, wait, no. cancel other Spider books that I don't want, like Silk. Maybe Fantastic. Whatever. Yeah, I almost said something that doesn't even exist anymore. Alright. Let's just get into the comments from last week. Just have a few, I think, if it'll load. They did. Alright. Jack Yo says, G.I. Joe Deviations was a lot of fun. The art was very wonky, but by the end I liked it enough to buy more. Too bad it's a one-shot. Yeah, I heard about that. And like Cobra kind of takes over, like they won. And like Cobra Commander's kind of like upset because he won. And now he can't go do anything. Like, he's conquered the world. So what's there to do now except govern? And I don't think he's a politician, so. Alright. Remember Porkins. Hey, man. Said, great haul, Justin. I need to go back and fill in a lot of missing Saga issues. You're not the only one. Man, I wish I could find somebody who just wanted to offload theirs for, like, not ridiculous prices. Because that's what most of them are now. It's just so high. But, yeah. Great series. If you can pick it up physically, it's awesome. If not, I would recommend getting it digitally just so you can read the story because it's that good. And the art's amazing, too. So, everybody go do that. If you're over 18. Because it's a mature book. Alright. JLS Comics. What's going on, JLS? Everybody check out everybody's channel. If I mention their name, check out their channel because they're doing some great stuff over there. And remember Porkins put up several videos in the last couple weeks. So is JLS, always doing some stuff over there. So check them guys out. But JLS Comics says, great y'all, Justin. Small comic day for me also. Good times though. My local comic book store is having a sale, which is $30 for a short box and $45 for a long box on Saturday. This was last week. So I put my money toward that and some books for my contest. Very cool. Run a contest. Everybody go in there and check out the contest too. But wow, $45 for a long box full of books. That'd be a pretty good deal. Or the $30 for a short box. I mean, either way, you're coming out with more value than what you just paid. So that's awesome. Hopefully, I think you did a video about that. So I'm going to check that out, see what you got. The Marbo. Yeah, is that how you pronounce it, Marbo? Great haul, mate. Just wondering, have you read Batman Eternal? If so, what did you think? Okay, Batman Eternal was 52 issues. I didn't read it all. I did not read it all. I was in it probably for the first... I'd have to go back and look and see what issues I got. But I know I was in it past issue 10. And it was alright. But just because of the pace of it, they were putting in so many like filler stories and things like that. That as a weekly book, I kind of had to fall off of it. And then I would randomly go back and pick up certain issues when things would happen. Or I'd hear about things were about to happen in this issue. And but if you could find it all in like a trade format, yeah. But as far as like going back and getting single issues of Batman Eternal, no. It really, nothing. Did anything carry over? No. So, not really that great. Batman and Robin Eternal, which is half of that, only 26 issues, I felt was much better of a story. Flowed much better because they didn't have to space it out so much. Even though it was on this like 26 issue grand scale. So, alright. And last but not least, Suburban Neon Weekend says, you got me on the Daredevil train. Alright. I think the next arc with Elektra is going to be better. It is. 10 Fingers, like you said, 10 Fingers kind of got old to you. And I understand that. That did drag on. I mean, what was it? Five issues? So, I mean, it's a normal kind of story arc at this point. But they could have paced it up a little bit faster, I agree. But just, Charles Soule is doing a great job. The art's amazing in that book. So, glad you got on it, man. Let's see. Have you heard of the 13th Artifact? It's sci-fi one-shot that came out a couple weeks ago. It's worth a read. Yes, from Top Cow, right? It's Top Cow. I did pick that up. I haven't read it yet, but I do have it in my. I have a short box that I set up of stuff I got to read. Stuff I haven't read yet. Stuff I need to read. Along those same lines, though, also from Image, if you haven't checked it out, check out Faster Than Light. Brian Haberlin created that book. It's up to issue 5. The trade just came out. We just did an interview with him on Thursday night over at comicbook.com, so you can check that out. It's up on their YouTube or on our YouTube channel over there. And it just got optioned for a TV show from, I can't remember, but I just read an article about it and I can't remember. So that's awesome. But yeah, that was announced on the 8th. So TV show for Faster Than Light. Go pick up issues 1 through 5, or go get the trade. It's also got this awesome augmented reality, but it's UAR instead of Marvel's AR, which wasn't that good. But this one's just nuts. You're playing with your phone or a tablet with this comic. It looks amazing. I actually have a couple issues here, but lots of glare. So, I mean, just a great, good night glare. Okay, that works. So check this out if you can get it. I think I'm going to get the trade also, just because I want to be able to hand it off to people and say, read this, tell me what you think, you know? One of those things. So that is all the comments. Like I said, leave a comment this week. I'll read it next week. We'll see what's going on. If a haul happens, if more craziness happens in my life and I can't get there. But hopefully things will settle out soon. That's the hope. Also, like I said, doing this haul for this big box back here, or an unboxing for this big box back here behind me. So check that out later. And check out comicbook.com, because that Faster Than Light article is going up today. Also got several other things. Batter Day. Every Saturday there's a Batman article. Every Sunday there's a Superman article. So check those out. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Dogs? Anything else? Nope, they're good. So everybody have a good one, and I will talk to you next week. So thanks a lot for watching. And now we're gonna find the button to click.